record now.
Don't you love technology too? Absolutely. Just, it can be the most beautiful thing and it can be the most thing that stuffs you around. So very sorry for the confusion today. I hope you guys bring some value today. Thank you so much for joining us. If you have any questions today, anything that's being spoke of, please be in touch with the person that sent you this event or shared this event with you. We'd love to help explore anything for you. So today we are talking about Juice Plus and how some people in the beauty and hair industry have been able to incorporate this into their business and bring some extra value to their clientele. We've got some beautiful guest speakers today who have had some amazing skin testimonials and those who have incorporated it into their business, and we're sharing a bit of a story with there as well. Thank you so much for joining on. Okay. So the products we're talking about today is Juice Plus. If you haven't heard of us before, we are basically 30 fruit, veggies, vine ripened, crushed down into a beautiful pulp with all the water's dehydrated and put into a capsule that's also made of vegetable as well. We are just a supplement helping to bridge the gap in our nutrition. So it's very important to note that we are not to replace anything in your dietary, only to add to. And like anything, you are going to achieve good health through a good, healthy balance of exercise, good dietary, and all the above. So the beautiful thing here with our products is when we're talking about the hair and beauty industry, why is it so important that nutrition plays a big role in that? Well, our skin is the biggest organ of our body and it's probably the most vulnerable. So we do need to look after it. And a great way that we can do that is looking after our insides so that we are able to glow from the inside out. When we are talking about skin, we are talking about all of the blood vessels and the microcirculation that helps to nourish our body and helps to bring all of the nutrients into our gut, improve our gut health, and then allow us to glow from the outside, glow from the inside out. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit thrown about with this technical issue we had earlier, so bear with me. Our beautiful blood vessels carry all the oxygen to our skin, and it's quite common that when we don't look after our gut health and our insides, that it can definitely take its toll on our skin. And this is why we have been able to incorporate these in our hair and beauty industries. I'm not in hair and beauty myself, but I do have a passion in healthy lifestyles. I was a nurse, so I have a great understanding for health and the role that nutrition plays, particularly when I used to look after residents in aged care and the wound care that they had. The best way to look after the wounds and to be able to heal them was to look at their nutrition and make sure that we could get good nutrition into their bodies. I am going to share a little bit more about our capsules. So we have fruits and veggies, great way to bridge the gap in our nutrition. We have the berry capsules as well, so very, very rich in antioxidants. As you know, antioxidants are really important for oxidative stress, reducing that for us. So not so much about what we put inside our bodies, but on the outside as well. All of our hair products. I know there's a lot of hairdressers who take great care in making sure that they deliver a product that is not only environmentally friendly, but human friendly, and it's vegan, and we're looking after all of that as well. So same here, rich in antioxidants, helps to reduce that oxidative stress. And we also have the omega capsules as well. So every doctor should recommend that you do take a fish oil tablet. Not everybody does. They don't like the fish taste that you get when you burp them up afterwards, or you might be vegan, or you might have a seafood allergy. These are all plant-based and they're high quality. So we have the essential fatty acids of 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9 instead of usually the 1 or 2 that you might find in the products that are over the counter. With the fruits and veggies, what I love mostly is not only do I get to look after myself, but I get to look after my kids as well, because they can actually get their hands on a free supply of our kids' chews. So same thing, fruits and veggies in a capsule, fruits and veggies in a chew for my kids. They think they're getting lollies in the morning before I send them to school. It's a huge parent win, guys, huge parent win. And the other product that we have that you can also consider adding into your dietary is our beautiful family-friendly, vegan, gluten-free, lactose-free, vegetable protein shakes. A bit of a mouthful. We've got chocolate and vanilla. They're great for busy mums. They're great for busy workers who just want to run out the door and have something in their hand. Perfect on the go. Family-friendly. Dog friendly if you spill it. I know my dog spilt up a few kid messes as well. So I am going to hand it over to Lee. Lee has got sorry, am I sharing it to Lee? No, I'm not sharing it to Lee. I'm sharing it to Bridget, which I think she's got a really, really amazing story about her skin that I think you'll just resonate with. You might have heard it from a few of your clients before. Take it away, Bridget. Share your story, love.
Hi, thank you. Thanks so much. So my name is Bridget. I'm in New Zealand, and I came across these products in the program coming up 3 years ago now. I actually was attracted to it because of the beautiful online health and wellness program that we have that goes alongside it. So I wasn't actually thinking about my skin at the time. But after being on the products for a couple of months, I started to notice all these incredible changes that I didn't sign up for. And one of the huge ones was that my skin completely cleared up and my hormones regulated. So in my mid-20s, I started to get adult acne. Never had acne as a kid before, and I got terrible cystic acne. So like big red sores all the way down, mainly down my jawline here. I tried everything to get rid of them. I went to loads of doctors. I was living in Spain at the time. I went to a Swedish skincare clinic, and they put me on Roaccutane, and they put me on these awful scrubs and everything for my face. So I was on Roaccutane, I think for about 6 months. It made me terribly ill, and I got huge kind of shading, you know, like dark patches around my skin, around the edges from being on the Roaccutane. And as soon as I came off it, my acne came back. So that was terrible. And then it just became something that I thought I had to live with. I saw so many people, and not one person asked me about my nutrition. And then now looking back, I just think it's so crazy that not one doctor asked me what I was putting in my body. So thank God I came across these beautiful products completely by accident. And after taking them for a few months, my skin cleared up and my hormones also regulated. I used to have really bad period pains. I used to get very, very tender breasts for about 2 weeks of the month. Now I have to track my periods to know that they're coming. I don't get any signs at all. And I had quite a few, I've still got a few tiny scars here, but after starting on the omegas, they actually cleared up my scars incredibly as well. So the omegas were really, really good for my nails, my hair, skin, and my mummy brain as well. So yeah, that's about my story, I think. Pass it back to Lee.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Bridget. I'm going to just pass it over and spotlight myself again somewhere. There we go. What I want to do is I've got a beautiful friend of mine over in the UK, and I'm going to just share my screen for a second. If I can spotlight myself again. Here we go. I want to share my screen because I wanted to share her story. It's actually 4 a.m. there in the UK at the moment. So let me pass it over and play Kate's story that she's recorded for us.
Hello everyone, so my name is Kate Bartlett. I am from the UK. Right now I'm on my lunch break at work, so I just wanted to do this video. My good friend Lee asked me if I wouldn't mind sharing my product story, and obviously with the time difference, when you guys are watching this event right now, it's 4 a.m. for me, so there is no way that I would be awake. So I just thought I'd share a little bit about my product story. So I started using the products at the same time I joined the business. The reason is just because I saw a friend I went to uni with. She was posting on Facebook about these amazing products and this amazing life she had, and she just looked really happy and healthy. So I decided to message her and I said, look, I just want to know what you're using, what you're doing, because I just want some of what you have. She had such a glow about her. So I reached out to her. She told me about these products. She told me about the opportunity. So I just decided to start using the products. Initially, I just wanted them to kickstart my health and get myself feeling healthier again. I've been having a lot of pizza and unhealthy food whilst I was at uni. I'd had IBS and IBS symptoms. So that was the initial reason I started using them. Now, I noticed that within the first couple of days of using the products, I had more energy. I was sleeping better. I was waking up earlier. I was going for runs, and I was feeling really good in myself. But the best thing for me was probably 4 months down the line when I realized that my skin, which had been causing me so many issues in my past, to the point where I'd given up trying to heal it, I just accepted that I was never going to have nice skin. So anyway, yeah, 4 months on from using the products, I was using all the products, the capsules, the omegas, the shakes, and I noticed that my skin had started to clear. And if I were to show you pictures of what my skin used to look like, you probably wouldn't believe it, because all along here, I used to have lumps. It was uneven texture. It was red. It was itchy. It was dry, flaky, and it just started clearing, and I started to get a glow back, and I started to feel more confident. You know, you can't hide your face is your face. So I started to get that, and I started to really enjoy healing myself from the inside. And we all know the power of fruits and vegetables. We all know how amazing that is, right? So that was how I really fell in love with the products. I've been using them every day since. So now 2 years on from using the products, I started using them in June 2018, and I've never felt healthier and happier than I do right now. Most days I don't wear makeup, but because I am at work today, I have put a little bit of makeup on, but most days I don't have to, and that was never my situation before. I used to really try and hide my face, and yeah, it's feeling confident is amazing. Nothing beats feeling good in your own skin. So that's a little bit about me, my experience with the products.
And I wanted to add in there, this is Kate's transformation photo. It's absolutely amazing. I love being able to see
I'm
those
really
results.
into my fitness now. I've got so much more energy, less bloated, less fatigued, and I'm actually studying to now be a health coach. And I would never have gone down this route of health and nutrition and healing myself and now wanting to inspire others if it wasn't for the Juice Plus products and opportunity. So anyway, that's a little bit about me. I hope you enjoy the rest of the event, and look forward to welcoming some of you into our community soon.
How amazing is that? She's got such a beautiful story. I'm going to pass it over to Michelle now. Michelle, if you want to come off mute, hun, and I will pass it over to you. And she's going to share a little bit about her story as well. Where are you, Michelle?
There we go. I'm unmuted now. Hello, everyone. I'm Michelle. I wanted to share with you all a little bit about why I chose these products and how it's helping my business succeed. I've been a hairdresser for 20 years, and it's an industry that I absolutely love and enjoy even now. I was initially looking for some products to help improve both my health and my family's, and came across the juice products and felt that they were just fantastic for nutrition. Because of this, I decided to share it with my clients. And as we all know, they sort of come to us with a myriad of problems, whether it be hair or otherwise. And I was finding that even though I could sell them a lovely treatment and make their hair feel soft, because their health and nutrition or their wellness on the inside wasn't really taken care of, you know, we were seeing results of that come through in their hair. Just having a look here to double check. So nutrition ended up being a key thing that I wanted to share with them, and we've been having great results. The clients have just loved having that full service from start to finish, knowing that, you know, you're not only caring about just how they look on the outside, but also what's happening for them on the inside. And it's been such a pleasure to do that.
That's so awesome. I love hearing your beautiful story as well. And how cool is it to be able to now put this into our existing clientele range? And I wanted to go over a little bit about my story. I am an Ella Bache trained beauty therapist. I am a biosculpture, advanced nail technician, and I also do competition spray tanning. So I've been in the industry now for over 15 years, and I've worked in salons all around Australia until my kids were born. And then I opened up a salon at home to be able to have more flexibility around the kids. Now, my biggest challenge being a mum with my husband was that we traveled a lot and he moved around with his work a lot. And I found that I was just picking up my salon every time we would move. And we moved in the first 4 years of my kids being born, we moved 9 times through 3 different states around Australia. It was just crazy to be able to build up that clientele again and then move them around. And then when the kids were little, I had clients coming in and they just floated around on the floor. But once they started school, the one thing that held me back was that I knew that there was only a certain amount of people that I could book in every day for my home salon. So I started looking around for some different ideas to be able to add new services into my home salon, just to help people with a wider range of services. So I initially first saw the program and the products. I was at this place where I was just really run down and exhausted. I was just trying to keep on track every day, and things just got really out of control with my own health. Mentally, I found it really draining with limited support. I ended up leaving my husband, which obviously made a big impact on my business and my mindset and my health as well. So it's been 4.5 years now since I said yes to these amazing products and the business opportunity. And initially, as I said, I wanted to get my own health back on track, but I loved it so much when I started that I knew that there was an amazing opportunity to be able to extend that out to my client base as well. So some of the biggest concerns that my clients were having was their dry skin was affecting their tans. Their poor diet and lifestyle choices just caused some major skin conditions for them. And their nails, some people's nails were just so dry and brittle. So I was super skeptical, like just how these were going to work and how I would implement them into my salon at first. But I started seeing the results that I was getting with my own skin, with my tans. My nails were amazing. I do biosculpture gel, and my nails have now been on for 6 weeks because my nails are just in such good condition. They're amazing. So I was just totally blown away. But it was just more than being able to just do waxing and nails and tans every day. And I've now got some beautiful customers that I can support on the program in around, I've got about 5 countries around the world because we're a global business. We can have and build our business in so many countries around the world. And it's not something that I could do just working in my salon at home. So it was just having like 5 people a day that were coming through my salon. So what I love now is that I get to help people with their lifestyle choices, which has sort of brought in all of those aspects of what we're doing with nails and tans and lifestyle, but just adding in that new level of care for them. And what I love most about the products and what I've seen, like through the huge amount of research studies that we have on Juice Plus, is that for your skin is that it improves blood flow and oxygenation to the skin. I'm going to run out of time on the Zoom, hopefully not. And just adding in the healthy fats with the omegas for me has just been a real big key on improving the blood circulation, which just gives us that healthy glow. And it's just been amazing for my clients, especially who get tans with their skin. So what I love about the Juice Plus capsules from a scientific point of view is that they improve the markers of skin microcirculation, which supports healthy skin. So they help increase levels of antioxidants in the bloodstream, which helps in preventing oxidative stress. So they definitely can't replace a good diet. So obviously it's recommended to always include that variety of fruits and vegetables, but also then building on all of those extra levels of care as well. So what's been great is that this hasn't impacted on my biggest priority of being a mum, and having my salon at home, it was for a while. So this really gives me purpose, and it gives me, it just fuels my passion every day to be able to help more people that I could do in my salon. And holidays were one really cool thing that I was definitely missing out on, just being in that crazy mum life and having a home salon. I never would have thought in my wildest dreams that I'd be able to just have that global business where I could pick it up and take it wherever I want to. And I went on an amazing 4-week holiday without the kids, which was great. I went to America, and a year and a half ago, I was able to take them to Japan and see their dream of going to Disneyland as well. And it's just not something that I ever thought was possible before. So I wanted to show you a little bit quickly about how my work life now is different to the traditional businesses that we have, you know, either working in a salon or having a home salon. So if you look at any traditional business out there, I'm a visual person, so I'm going to use the whiteboard. You know, we've got our business models generally look like this, where you'll have a salon owner up here. You'll have some of your staff, supervisor levels, and then you'll have all of your beauty therapists, hairdressers, receptionist, admin people down here. Now, what I know is that I never wanted to be a big salon owner. I never wanted to have the responsibility of having all of these staff. But what I knew was that I kind of reached my way up to this level. It was all that I wanted to do as a beauty therapist. And I was definitely trading my time for money. I was being told what I was worth. There was not really much room for moving up the salary ranks as a beauty therapist. A little bit more working from home because I could bring in additional services and stuff, but not in the salon. I knew that there wasn't really much room for the top, and, you know, to be that salon owner, how many overheads do we have that are doing that? We're pouring money into wages and holding stock in the salon. And it took me, you know, 10 years to get to a skill set high enough in this industry that I was able to, you know, have a full-time job doing that. But our Juice Plus business, when I came into it, the model's totally different. And for $165, I was able to start this little side income to be able to invest back into my clients, which was great. And what I know that everyone starts off with us, no matter who you are, what kind of background you have, whether it's beauty or hair, if you want to come in and earn a little bit of money, be one of our beautiful raving customer fans and love the products, and you just want to share it with a few clients that you have in your salon, then we're able to show you how to do that through this model. If you want to come in and sort of make it a little bit more of a bigger income for you, like $500 to $1,000 a month, you know, that's an extra $12,000 a year that you could either add in if you're a beauty therapist, and your wages capped a little bit. This is a beautiful way to be able to do that. But what I saw, I sort of grabbed onto the vision a little bit more, and I knew that I could create a full-time income, that I didn't have to go back to working in a salon. And what I loved, that's totally different to traditional business, is that we got the mentorship and the coaching to be able to go in with that as well. And not everybody wants to come in and earn thousands of dollars. They're happy just to contribute back into the salon and get their products a little bit cheaper and try them out. But we know that the more people you help in this industry, the more you get rewarded as well. So I'm going to pass it over to Tessa, and she's going to share quickly on how we get paid in this business. And yeah, then we'll share something exciting with you. Hopefully my Zoom doesn't cut out at the end. I apologize if it does. Just jump back onto the same Zoom link and I will share all the excitement that's happening this weekend. So Tessa, where are you, honey?
I'm here. Thanks, Lee. You can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Cool. So my name is Tessa. I am a mum of a 4-year-old little boy named Ace, and I'm a hairdresser. I've been hairdressing for 15 years, and I work out of a salon, so I'm able to work for myself, which is amazing because I get the flexibility and obviously get paid a bit more than if I was working for someone else. But what happened when I had Ace a few years ago, I went back to work when he was a month old, and that really broke my heart. It was so hard going to work with a new baby at home, and I just couldn't understand how I would be a mum and work 5 to 6 days a week in a salon. So I really wanted to find a way that I could leverage my time and my income. So when I came across this business model, I looked into the products and I was like, wow, this is such an amazing thing that I can share with my clients, because, you know, they, as hairdressers, like the girls said, we talk to our clients about a lot. It's not just about hair. It gets pretty personal. And what I was finding was a lot of my clients were struggling with their health. So this was an amazing service to be able to add into this, because as we know, beauty comes from the inside out. So we're doing all this magic and creating amazing hair and skin and all of that kind of thing, but if they're really lacking on the inside, we don't have good hair. That is the first thing the body lets go of. It gets weak, dull, and as much magic as we work, you know, you're still getting that breakage. So what I found by being able to offer this to my clients was I had a better platform to work with when I was actually hairdressing. They were the hair growth, like how many people complain about fine hair? Like I was one of them, especially after having a baby, and the hair growth I got was incredible. So I have loved being able to share this with my clients and getting a bit deeper than surface stuff and being able to let them glow from the inside out. And by giving our clients this, we also get paid. And that leads me into how we get paid. What I love is we get paid 3 ways, which is awesome. We get paid on retail commission. So every time a box of Juice Plus goes out to our clients, we get paid the retail profit. The second way we get paid is commissions. Now we call that our beach money, because this is a residual income. It means we get paid when we're not at work. This is where we're leveraging time and money. So when we're at the beach, when we're sleeping, or when we're doing those things that we love, we're still getting paid, which is perfect balance for lifestyle. And our third way we get paid is one of my favorites, and it's bonuses, because I don't pay myself bonuses in hairdressing. So this is a really cool way, and our bonuses range from $100 through to thousands and thousands of dollars. And this is me money. This is the money that I spend on myself and pamper myself, because we're pampering people all day, every day, and we never give ourselves that love. So having that extra bonus money is an amazing way to give ourselves some self-love and care. We get paid bonuses when we help people as well. So we're not just getting paid once on a bonus. If we help people achieve their goals, we actually get paid again. So being able to share this with my clients has totally allowed me to step back from the salon and be with Ace more and offer my clients more. So totally grateful for this opportunity. I am going to pass it to Steph, and she's going to round it up for us.
No worries. Thank you so much, Tessa. I have absolutely loved all of these awesome stories. If anything has resonated with you today, please reach out to the person that has shared this event with you. There is some really amazing things happening this weekend that we'd love to have a chat to you about. Please come talk to us. We'll help to answer any of your questions. Thank you so much for jumping on. Have an awesome afternoon, guys.
Thanks so much, Steph. It's been really exciting catching up with you all. And yeah, we have got